Shut up and sit down.
It was not until December 2017 that Acer announced it. The Swift 3 with AMD Ryzen 5 becomes the company's first laptop with the brand new AMD platform. We immediately became keen of hearing and eagerly watched the shop listings. As soon as Acer said it was available, we promptly got our hands on one of the first Swift 3 SF315. One reason for the excitement: Raven Ridge, Ryzen's mobile platform, had already impressed us colleagues in the HP Envy X36015. The convertible had its rough edges and corners, but from a performance point of view it was flawless. Well, almost flawless. The gaming performance was below expectations, yet higher than that of Iris Pro graphics. With the HP Envy, we were annoyed by the lack of system performance, which was primarily caused by the mechanical HDD. Now Ryzen may be able to unleash its full potential, as Acer has opted for a 256GB SSD, CM2. Old 15.6-inch Swift 3 SF315 is a friend of ours, equipped with Intel internals, Kaby Lake Refresh i5 8250U, NVIDIA MX 150. We tested it in October 2017. The tester liked the low operating noise, the impressive running time of 31 hours in the Wi-Fi test, and the compact dimensions. However, the screen, color space, brightness, response time, the snail-like card reader, the faulty sound system, and the missing Thunderbolt 3 were disappointing. Ultimately the score was 84%. Will this change when Ryzen comes to play? Well, yes. The rating drops to 82%. Why this is, and why this has nothing to do with the performance of the SoC, you will find out in this extensive review. In terms of pricing, the Ryzen 5 Swift 3 is competing with 15-inch model using Intel IGP. Most of the time, however, we tested the versions with dedicated GPUs. For a performance comparison with Intel IGP, we refer to the Spin 5 SP513, Intel UHD Graphics 620. As an additional competitor, we put the latest Intel version of the Swift 3 SF315, 8250U, MX 150, in the arena. We also provide other slim 15-inch models with dedicated entry-level GPUs such as the MX 150 and 940MX. The HP Spectre X36015T, which convinced us with its long run times, Thunderbolt 3, a bright 4K screen and good input devices, is at the top of the ranking. Although Acer uses the same metal casing as the Intel version, the color is steel gray. The upper side of the base and the lid have a brushed metal finish. Fingerprints are left behind much less than on the midnight blue Intel version. Acer has given the base, touchpad and fingerprint scanner sleek silver edges. In the gray version, however, this is not so obvious. Its typical Acer angular hinge and the silver Acer lettering on the back form the visual highlights. Unfortunately, the edge of the base, especially the rounded corners, are characterized by a certain sharp edge,